Hello everyone, hope everyone is well and welcome to this week's Hot Seat. If you are watching live, let me know with hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, let me know with hashtag replay. Let's see who we got on. 4 people. Good start. Let's see how many we can get on. Let's see if we can get some comments going. Because this is a Jacob from the Netherlands. Hope you're well. Beverly, Annette, Lynn, Ills, welcome back, Ills. Hope the boot's okay. Donald, Pearl, Alma, Ulf, hope you guys are well. Gwen from Canada, Richard. Where are you from, Richard? I think from the US. But where about? Dave's here with Snowman, Jean, Tammy, Graham. So, bit of a different mega hot seat tonight. We have a special guest who I've worked with now for about 6 years. Some of you will actually know him, Dr. M. Jim, hope you're well, Jim, Michelle. Some of you will actually know him, but he's asked me to speak at one of his events. And I thought it might be a good time for us to meet up. But I'll let this guy do the talking, because he's very good at talking. And with that, some of you guys probably know who it is when I say he's good at talking. In fact, let me see if, because I know some of you will know him, let me see if you can guess. Yes, Prakash got it in 1. So I'm going to bring on the man, the myth, the legend, Declan. Declan, how are you, mate?
I couldn't hear all the good things you obviously said about me in the introduction.
I said, this is someone I used to work with. I worked with for 6 years, and he's good at talking. And Prakash put, hello, Declan, and Graham put, hello, Declan. So I gave people a little intro saying you asked me to speak at your event. So why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself, mate, and then we can see what develops from there.
Yeah, I've been around online for about 10 years. We've worked together in OLSP and VIP for I think about 3 or 4 years, all through COVID and all that type of stuff. It was brilliant, great. Made some great friends in there. Obviously, they're still slagging me and all that. And I was just ridiculed every time I got on a call and did something. But no, it was great. It's a great bunch of people. I really enjoyed working in OLSP. What I do as well is I set up my own marketing events company. So we host events all over the world. We've had 2 in Thailand. We've had 2 in Portugal. We've had 2 in, well, this will be our second one in Dublin. We've, where else were we? But the reason we did it was so people could meet up and sort of communicate more because I feel that the art of communication has really gone. In person is a different situation and a different story when you meet somebody in person. Wayne came over to one of my events over here in Dublin. Very shy guy sitting in the corner and wasn't talking to anyone. I thought he'll tell you that himself. And I think you made some great connections when you came over.
I did. That's actually where I met. That's where I met David Cassar, and we done about 2-3 launches together. I think from that event we made probably $500,000. I would guess directly from that event.
Yeah, and that's just only one example of people who meet a person at events and make 6-7 figures together. I remember a guy, one of my first events over in Portugal. You know Demetrius. A lot of people watching here would know Demetrius. Yeah, he met up with. He was only up and coming in the industry, and he met a guy, a developer over there, and they've since gone on to do 7 figures in probably 6 different launches they've done or more because of the chance meeting that they had at our events in Portugal. There is no sort of, one of my main things is there is no egos. The egos are left at the door. There's any egos, and you know yourself, Wayne, from the experience, we do not invite people who we think will have sort of too big of an ego. Everybody mixes together. We have had the likes of Matt Basak, Mike Fulsane, Who else? They're the big sort
A,
of
lo- a
names
lot,
that,
a
that we.
lot of my audience won't actually know who they are, but they're the kind of the OGs of internet marketing. I know some people know who they are,
Yeah.
but they're the kind of OGs. But what really I like about your events, and this is good for everyone, is it's not you meet some world class marketers, but there's also normal people as well as there, like me when I went, and like me now, and so you'll sit next to someone who's just starting out, and that's exciting for them, and there's a whole mix of people together. That's the great thing, because a lot of them are just for like the top internet marketers, aren't, if you know what I mean. But with yours, it's pretty much anyone welcome.
But everyone mixes together. That's the beauty of it, and that's what I love about it. Like I remember the last one we did. I was just, I think it was a Saturday night. We were all after having a meal, and then there was a free bar, which it was thrown in and helps people to talk as well. But I just stood back and I looked, and everybody was yapping. Be it a newbie, be it a guy who's around for 10, 20 years, it's all one family environment that we get in. Like no one's left out. We all go out together. We all mingle together. We all mix together. It's not all the gurus over there in the corner and all the newer people over here in the corner. Everybody mixes together. Everybody is made to feel welcome, and everybody is there to learn from. And the guys, the bigger guys, and say the likes of yourself, like when they're all so freely given with information. Like I
That's
mean,
what I was going
like
to say. It's
yeah, you
amazing
get
what
on
secrets
to
are
a call.
spilt.
Yeah, you get onto a call with these guys and they charge 10 grand like for an hour.
Yeah,
Whereas when they come to these events, I think it's the atmosphere and the environment that is provided for them that helps them. It's just that I think they lower their sort of what's the word? I wouldn't say their standards. They,
they
they, they
they
lower
they
their
drink
barriers.
alcohol.
Yeah, didn't want to say that. They lower their barriers, and then everybody just talks together. And God, there's been friendships for life
There
from
has.
some of the meetups.
I still speak to people now. Ryan Allaire, I speak to every now and again. In fact, I'm going over. I'm flying over with Richard Conduit. So like we went together before. This time without Kevin, which is good because remember he kept me up for 3 days with his snoring.
That's because you drove up by Scotland and
Yeah,
came back.
yeah.
I was talking to somebody about that today.
But yeah, don't underestimate, guys. If there's one tip, if there's one thing you need to get your head in the game or with that extra level of immersion. I'm always talking about immersing yourself in this stuff. This does more. Meeting people in real life does more than you can imagine. It doesn't matter if it's your first day. You can see how real this thing is, and you can see how real these people are. They're not kind of someone out of reach. They're normal people. Is the thing I got from it. Like they're all normal people who have made it. Much like me, much like you guys watching. So it's well worth attending. So, who would be interested? Declan come up with this idea. So, who would be interested in attending Declan's event, but also having a little private mastermind or a little private don't know what strategy
Yeah,
session?
meet up a mastermind, a strategy session. Yeah.
Yeah, with me, and then attend the event with Declan. So we'll do a little brainstorm, a little mastermind to how to help you in your business. Obviously, it's in Ireland, in Dublin. That was where your last one was, wasn't it, Declan?
It's in the same spot. It's right on the coast. It's right on the coast. It's a lovely view. It's in the Ryan Marine Hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's lovely there.
we have a great deal with the hotel as well. And if we get our Irish summer that week or that weekend, we will be sorry.
It was actually quite nice, I think, when we came
It
over
was
before.
lovely last time.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was actually
Absolutely. There was
quite
guys
nice.
swimming off the side of the pier, and
I won't.
it was all good. No, not attendees. Like there was the youngsters were swimming off the pool or off the side of the pier, and there was guys going down. The American guys are going down. The Australian guys are going with their jackets on and that. And I was like, how are they going in there swimming like this? This is summer. This is summer. This is summer. But again, another thing I'll just touch on. When I mean, they say that you should associate with like-minded people. I mean, it's so important. People and what usually happens is people fly in on a Thursday, and it's just hell for leather. Like it was just everybody because they let their hair down, and they all know what everybody else is talking about. You know, they have that in common because we're in that in the industry, and it's just brilliant. But friendships as well, and I'm really looking forward to meeting a lot of the OLSP and the VIP guys.
I'm hoping Prakash comes because he is the best person to go out with a drink with for a drink.
So I heard, yeah. Prakash, Mandy, Robert,
yeah, Robert,
all the gang. You know, I would love. I've never met these people in person. I'd love to, because we did grow very close together when we were all working together in VIP and that type of stuff. So Anik, I've met Anik in person loads of times as well. She's a diamond, and I hope she comes over as well.
So Gene says in Dunleary. How did you know that, Gene? That is in Dunleary, yeah. I was trying to pronounce it the first time we went over. Dunleary, but Dunleary is the way to pronounce it.
It depends how it's spelled.
So we'll be. You'll get 3 days. Dave, you've got to come as well. We'll get 3 days. Possibly 3 days. I might do the Saturday and Sunday. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's some speakers I want to see, guys, and you will literally. Jean's mum was born there. What about that?
There you go. Well, then you have to come, Gene.
He's in Dunleary on the Royal Marine Hotel. In the Royal Marine Hotel. But spending 3 days with people you aspire to be like, or you aspire to learn what they have to teach, and it's literally people getting up on stage and they're sharing. Like, I've got no idea what I will share, but it will be something that can impact everyone's business. Would be my goal. Something that other marketers aren't doing that I've figured out. So I've got quite a few of them, and that's what it's like, guys. It's people sharing their latest strategies, the new thing that's working for them, because we're always developing. It's not a new shiny thing to buy. It's a new shiny thing to immerse yourself in. It's you really start piecing all this stuff together. Nothing. I think you learn much better in person when you've got someone on stage. It's very different to learning on a training video or even on a mastermind. I think that is the best way to learn.
Yeah, and everybody as well will be speaking on a different topic.
What am I speaking on, Declan? I have no idea. Just choose.
I don't know.
Choose what I like.
Anik will find out. Let you know.
Yeah, I got no idea. So I'll probably be speaking about Batman. And how do I get one of the longest slots? I got 2 hours, then hour and a half. I'm like, man.
Yeah, because you waffle on a lot.
And in person, I don't.
Oh well. Come here. Well, we can always sort it out. There'll be a Q&A and all that type of stuff as well, asking afterwards. But everybody be talking about different things, different subjects, and it's not going to be everybody talking about email marketing or whatever. So I mean, there will be probably email marketing. We're talking about Facebook ads and this, that, and the other. So you will learn something different of each marketer. Yeah, you remember you saying one of your great quotes there when before, a little golden nuggets that you learned from. Remind me who it was again. Was it Matt Basak?
No, my golden nuggets. Ryan Allaire, believe it or not, because he can bloody waffle, can't he? But he can waffle. He's a lovely guy, but he can talk. You'll pick up golden nuggets from every single person, like every single person. You really do, because it takes up one little thing and it changes the entire trajectory. That's why I do so many lives and trainings for people. One thing you hear that sinks in, it just set the fireworks off, and all of a sudden, it always makes sense. Okay. Robert, the event is in Dunleary, which is in Ireland. Not that far, 20 minutes, half hour from Dublin.
Yeah, but 20 minutes. Yeah, 7 miles.
I drove over last time. We went on ferry, and that was 4 bloody hours and about 600 bloody quid. So we're flying over this time, so it's about 40. Still a cheapskate.
Why did you drive over last time?
I enjoyed driving. We would have drove this time. But just with commitments and stuff, it's just time-wise, it's just not. Any idea of when? Oh, the dates, Declan. When it's 27th?
26th to the 28th of July, the end of July. Do you want a link? Will I throw a link in, or will I send you a link? Or
we'll stick a link in. Do we need a passport?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not sure. Did I have one
come up
last
from the
time?
UK. No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Need ID.
No. I'm in the UK. So Robert, it's. I don't think you do, mate, for Ireland. I didn't last time, but that was before COVID, that wasn't it?
Yeah, there still isn't. No. Is somebody from the UK asking it? Do you need a passport from the UK?
Obviously, if you're in America, then yes, you will. It's not EU because we're not in the EU. I think there's an agreement between us. can we get a private plane from Spain? If you want to pay for it, of course you can. So yeah, if Declan, if you drop me the link, I'm not sure, Robert. I'm not sure.
I can't see these questions, so if you have any questions,
Yeah, he just said he heard it's part. Dave is in Florida. I'm off to Florida in 44 days.
Very nice.
Okay, it is worth going. It's a shame you couldn't come, Graham, because what's the start time on the Friday? It's quite late, and about 2.
On the Friday, yeah, registration at 12.
Midday. So the talk start about 1:30, I suppose. 1
After Love Island.
after Love Island. So we'll drop in the link.
But no, I just want to tell everybody as well. I'm after doing something just for because of my experience when I still. I still have a lot of friends on OLSP, and I remember very fondly my days. So what I'm going to do, and this is not for me, it's not about me making money or anything like that as well. It's to get as many people to meet each other, because I think the ruination of this current sort of world and with the kids is this thing here. And people don't talk enough to each other, and they don't meet enough with each other. So I just want people to come over and experience what Wayne has experienced previously, what I have experienced at other events. Just the thing of going, meeting people, talking to people, and old school, like just having a laugh, having a good, but improving your business at the same time. So what I'm going to do is, the ticket prices are on that page, the link that I dropped you there, Wayne. The ticket prices are, I'm going to knock for a special for the OLSP group, 200 off the ticket prices. So they'll come down to less than 150. I think it's 147, or depends if you're paying in sterling, it'd be even less than that. So because I would love to meet a lot of these the people who I've sort of met and have always called my friends, I'm going to knock, especially just for, and because of Wayne is speaking, I'm going to knock 200 off a ticket by using your code. Takes the code as well, Wayne. Speaker special. So because Wayne is speaking, speaker special, you're going to be knocking 200 off once you're on checkout of what the price of the ticket is. Please keep it to yourself and don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I'm just going to share my screen on the website because I obviously know a few of the speakers. So Simon's there. He is amazing. Him and Laura own JV Zoo. This guy here is a bit weird. Me, yeah. I'm looking forward to Abdullah Ashraf. He's only young, but I've got a lot of time for this guy. He does some pretty crazy stuff.
The first events we had over here in Dublin, he came over as a 17-year-old.
Yeah, lovely guy.
Lovely guy. He was really shy in the corner. I got talking to him. He came over. He said it was one of the best things he did. He was only starting off, and he met people over here who really did change and grew his business big time.
Yeah. So if you are going, guys, anyone that comes, we will have a little gathering, just us, so I can get to meet you, and then have a few drinks together. I won't need to bar me either. Declan's barring them all. It's free bar, guys. Okay, free.
There's a free on the Saturday night.
On the Saturday night, it's a free bar. And because Declan's found us.
Apart from Prakash, I have to be warned. Prakash is limited to 3 drinks.
Yeah, we're not allowed to go in any was it Italian Prakash we went in? Not allowed in any Italians. Hotel price, I can't remember. I got an Airbnb last time.
The hotel price, actually, sorry, and this is no scarcity bullshit or anything like that. The hotel, we have a special deal with the hotel here. I'll paste that as well, actually, and you can paste it in when.
They added Declan's commission of 50% to the price, so it only cost you 50% more.
Well, my sister works down there, yeah. No, she doesn't. Right there, hold on, I post in the chat here. They are only, it's only valid till the end of this week. That, but I'm sure I'll be able to extend it. But there's.
I'll put that information in. And guys, I know a lot of people in the US and places like that. I will be touring the world at some point, but if you can make it to this one, not touring the world,
you'll be touring the world like Taylor Swift or something like that. You'll do a world tour.
No, I mean like going to other people's events. because I go to events, guys. I love going to events. I'm thinking going to another one in what other event? I know that was a virtual one. But get to this event if you can go. A few people have asked if it's recorded or anything.
No, not really. No, we do record them, but the recordings will be given to the people who attend.
Yeah.
Another thing, guys. I mean, you gotta. I mean, so many people are watching this and will have never have met Wayne and appreciate what he does day in, day out for you guys. To meet him in person, like, it should be a huge sort of thrill for you guys, you know. And to meet these guys, I remember when I first of all met a couple of the big guys. I go, wow, Walt Bayliss, you know Walt Bayliss?
Yeah.
Wayne. First time I met him over in London at an event, I was, and he knew by me that I was only new in the game as well. You always say, okay, there, and we all had our name tags on. But to meet somebody in person, we're going to do a strategy like that. If you want an hour with Wayne, critique and stuff and all that would cost you a lot of money. He's very generously thrown this in as part of the deal for people who come over to the event. You will meet other guys as well.
The name of the hotel and the link is on the site, guys. On the site, I'll put the site in again, just so you can see it. It's on there. Anyway,
don't forget the coupon code when you're checking it. Now, guys, I'm not doing this for anybody else, so please keep that to yourself. I'm just doing it especially for OLSP because Wayne is speaking and because I've been with you guys for a while as well.
Yeah, awesome. I'll probably mention it again. Royal Marine Hotel Dunleary is where it is, but it's on the site. So a bit off the normal mega hot seat, guys. I know, but I know a few of you. I know some people will be going. Hopefully, I know who it is, and it'll be great to meet up again and like get on like we've never been apart. When we get together, that's an awesome time. So, Declan, thanks for jumping on. Anything you want to say before we call it
problem.
Day, mate?
Thank you so much. No, is it just any questions I have? Hit me up or ask me. A lot of you guys are friends with myself, so if you have any particular questions, let me know. And hopefully we'll see a bunch of you over in Dublin at the end of next month. It's going to be great, because you do not appreciate, if you haven't been to an event, how big it can affect your business. You know, when you're mixing with these guys and what you learn from them, and to meet up with Wayne and myself in person, and we're nice guys. And Anik, I'm sure Anik will be coming over as well. You get a chance to meet Anik in person.
Well, you're a nice guy, Declan. Yeah, I'll give you that sometimes.
Nice guy as well.
Thanks, mate.
Put yourself down.
Awesome. So hopefully, there's a code. Hold on, the code for jumping on. Yeah, I'm gutted, Graham. That'd be awesome to meet you, mate. Is Win10. I'll put the code in. There you go. The code for the site is Win10. Click at the link if you're coming, guys. Join up, because I assume tickets will sell out.
Wait, what's the Win10 code? What's that?
That's for something we do, mate.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
I remember last time it was pretty packed, so I'm guessing tickets will sell out. It's not a room that has expanding walls. So make sure you join us, guys, and the link's in the comment. Any help you need as well, just ask me. And hopefully in a month I'll be meeting some of you. Be awesome. Absolutely. Thanks for that, Declan. Thanks for watching, guys.
Problem. Thanks very much indeed, guys. We hope to see you
Cheers,
soon.
everyone. Bye-bye.